Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second panel of Utah RemoteCon 2020. This is the Cracked Brain podcast live. We're going to bring the Cracked Brain team on in just a minute, but I just want to let everybody know where we are as far as fundraising and how we're doing as far as that goes. We are at $1,710 so far, which is awesome. We would really love to hit that 5,000 by the end of the week. We're doing some great work with that. We're donating it to the American Cancer Society. If you would like to donate to that, you can do that by going to givebutter.com/Utah RemoteCon 2020. That's where you can make donations. You can also enter for our raffle there as well by buying tickets. And those tickets will be good for some great prizes. If you go to our Instagram right now, you can see a picture of the prize that we're giving out for this panel. We are going to be giving out a print let me try that again. I do this for a living, right? A print of DVA from Overwatch from Ian Maxfield Designs, as well as a Mountain Donuts $10 gift card and a t-shirt from Level 1 Geek. So that's awesome. We've got some great prizes going into the raffle. We'll do that at the end of this show, but let's go ahead and bring on our Cracked Brain team, starting with Stephan and the rest of your crew. How are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Can I talk now?
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yay.
All right. Well, you guys know what you're doing, so I'm just going to disappear now and let you guys take it from here. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate your support for
Thanks,
Utah
Jake.
RemoteCon.
Yay.
Thanks, Jake.
I need an adult come back.
Yeah. So everyone that's out over there, we are part of the members of Cracked Brain. We're a local Utah kind of content creator video group, and this is our podcast. So with me today, you've got myself, the host and founder of Cracked Brain. My name is Stephan. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try to do this through the video. So let's go to my video left would be Brandon.
Yeah, that's how it is. So if you're looking at the screen, it's to your left, but you're looking at it to your right. So look, I'm going to look to you, Stephan, but I'm looking
For the Brady brunch.
I swear this. I know. Thank you for making that comment,
delicious.
Brandon. I swear you always start with me. Being the old guy, but I'm Brandon, the editor and video guy. I'm also going to be kind of moderating the chat here. So if you guys have questions, I'll be reading this off to them, or comments, kind of things. So thanks guys for watching, and we're going to have a fun time.
Yay.
There we go. And then let's go directly under Brandon. We have Mason.
The guy who broke the cam he didn't buy.
Wait. I've already got questions, Mason. You can't do this to me.
And the one to my right, I think it's right.
Yeah, that's me. I'm Caden. I am the lead writer here at Cracked Brain. I write the funny things.
Yay.
Sometimes.
And I watch and eat Oreos.
Hey, Oreos are good. There's some spooky Halloween Oreos that are orange, and they got spiders and pumpkins on them. I was pigging out last weekend on them.
Look, okay.
Done to you.
Yeah, trust me, because I've got questions about that. But no, there was something that was said right before we went live, and it was said by Mason.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, I know. Mason, how do you melt an Oreo?
I had a pack of Oreos. I brought them camping with me, and I didn't shave, so I'm a hairy boy. And I decided to leave Oreos in my tent, and now I've got this weird, Oreo gumbo soup in my case
Gumbo.
here.
Wait,
That was good.
Some of them are less than half filled, and some of them are 4 times filled with cream. It's just it's almost like a dip, and then you just dip the crackers in, and it's delicious.
you're dipping crackers into Oreos?
I just meant the cookie.
Hey,
and
he might be onto something.
it's just
Let's
a bunch
hear
of
him out.
cream, and you just dip the cookie part in.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Yeah, we don't usually do webcam, so this is going to be a new dynamic. To this.
I like this, though.
My shirt's got sharks on it and tacos, so I'm good. Taco shark.
Taco. Well, okay. Well, we might have a name for an episode already. We'll see, because Mason, that's basically your job now over at Cracked Brain. Is every single video we do or podcast we do, you just name it by saying something weird. I love it.
Yay. Carly was like, "Hey, I got a Christmas present for you," and then at 11 at night, I got that shirt, and in the parking lot, I got a picture, and that's where it came from.
There we go.
Downtown Salt Lake, somewhere, I'm sure.
Somewhere.
I don't know directions.
You're southwest of Salt Lake.
Sure.
Well, that's because it's head to this mountain range or head to this mountain range. Those are the directions in Utah. That's how things work.
I've never gotten that. People have tried to explain it, and they all look the same to me.
Look, Mason, I get that, because I could not tell directions because I grew up in Southern California. So you would sit there, go over on a freeway, it would say east, and then you'd pull out a compass and you'd realize you were going south, and you're like, this doesn't make sense. Okay. And if you tried to just use the ocean, realize that sometimes there's curves and whatnot. So you'd be like, okay, so if I go west, I'm hitting the ocean. And then you'd sit there and be like, no, if I go southwest-ish, then I'll hit the ocean. I had no concept of any directions until I got over to Utah, and then I would just sit there like, where are the mountains? There they are. Okay, that's east and whatnot. And oh, Brandon, I did something good. Look,
what?
At the place I'm at now, I just pointed east, and it's actually east.
See, growing up here all my life, I know which direction is which, and if I'm in the woods, I know which direction moss grows on.
What does that have to do with anything?
Congratulations!
It tells you it only grows on one side of the tree.
Really?
So if you're lost in the woods, I can tell you which side's north.
Which side's north?
The side that's growing moss.
It's Mason. Did you really not go to Boy Scouts?
I did.
This is what
I sat around and picked grass.
I know all about it. See, Stephan doesn't believe me. I went on a hiking trip with my girlfriend last, and we were with friends, and that some people did not know this, and I pointed out, hey, look, there's a tree. There's some moss on it. What side is it on? Is it on the north side? Are you sure? Because the sun is looking directly to our left, which is west. So,
Brandon, I've now reached a point in our working relationship that I no longer question what you say, because after the whole pizza in a dishwasher thing, okay, I just stop now. I just stop.
Stephan, when you become ancient like me, wisdom just flows from you.
Gandalf.
That's what they call it.
And it's true.
I thought wisdom was a choice, not a right.
Wait, what? Wisdom?
I thought you had to choose to be wise. I didn't think it was something you just acquired.
No, it's something you acquired because you could choose to be arrogant.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, I'm afraid to question this. I really am.
Hey,
okay.
Isn't this supposed to be a comedy show, not like a
so
show?
we do have a thing. Okay, people are asking about what's with the pizza dishwasher thing. So this is how you check how powerful your dishwasher is. It's kind of the setting. So when you get a dishwasher, you'll have like a normal setting. Don't ever use that normal setting. That is the only setting they use so that they can get that low EPA rating that you bought it for, that you also looked on Consumer Reports, which is not a true rating system.
Sure.
What you do is you get a frozen pizza. Don't go expensive. Don't get that really good Sicilian, ham, thin crust stuff. Just go get the cheap, the Tony's pizza. That's just $1. You put it. It's frozen. You unwrap it. You put it in the bottom drawer.
Like a plate slot?
You could, in a plate spot. You could, mix it with the other dishes. But this is also a good thing too, Stephan, is that like if you got a ketchup bottle or other bottles, you could put those empty things in too with the labels. Put the cycle on. If the pizza is completely gone and the label is completely off the bottles, you got a good dishwasher.
You've already brought home the dishwasher after you do this test. Are you going to sit there like there's still like 3 pepperonis? Are you going to sit there and be like,
this way. Let me put it this way: if the place that you're buying from doesn't let you test stuff, you're not buying from a good spot.
Okay, wait. So you're telling me the next time I want a dishwasher, I should roll up into Lowe's or Home Depot with a full pizza, walk in there, tell them, hook it up, I'm testing this thing right now. That's what you're telling me.
What I'm telling you is Lowe's and Home Depot does not have testing. You can't test their dishwashers or anything there.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I would like to return this dishwasher. A guy on the internet told me to put a pizza in it, and it didn't work.
No, that at that point you are screwed. So
Can I return this?
well, like let's just say it was my last job. There's things I left, but it's still a great place to buy stuff. You're gonna get the best appliance at the best price.
When you open the door,
and, you know, if you go to this place, I'm not gonna say it. You know, we're not sponsored by it. I'll make sure that you get the best service still. Even though I'm not there, I still left my good charms there and
your reputation.
So, my reputation, because But seriously, like if you want to know if all your kids' laundry or something is gonna fit into a certain washing machine, bring the clean clothes. Don't bring your dirty crap. You know, and you can actually test fit it in the washing machine
With a pizza?
No, to see how much will fit into it. Because if you're curious, well, this big comforter that's on my king bed, you know, is it gonna fit in the dryer? Bring it in.
Who strolls up to your job with a pizza and clothes? Who strolls up and just goes like, look,
Okay.
I need to be an informed buyer. All right,
That's the
Who
whole
does
point.
this?
That was the thing. Like these were options to help sell, and people did this. Like people wanted to know. They had some Pillsbury croissants, and they wanted to know if this Wolf oven compared to this GE Cafe, which one cooked it better, and you know, at the same amount of time, and they cooked in both ovens at the same time, and they got their answer, and they spot it.
Is this a place Brandon used to work? You mean the pizza guy? Yeah, he's over in the back.
No.
Wash machine.
Okay, yeah, people are literally asking, how do you test a dishwasher retailer?
Look.
They should have it so you can test it.
Okay, Colin brings up a good point that he'll never look at buying appliances the same ever again. I'm now going to be rolling up into every store wondering how many times something was tested, because then it's not brand new. All right.
No. Okay, I'm just going to say Lizzie's asking where it was. It was Durden's Appliance in Bountiful. It's a good place.
I like Valerie.
It's the #1 GE dealer in the state, and it's, you know, you're going to get taken care of. It's not RC Willie. We could outsell RC Willie hands down. So
apparently pizza's down too because they disappear.
No
yeah,
joke.
that's how you do the test and everything. And they know, like the head salesman, he's pretty smart. He's been there for over 35 years. He knows stuff.
There we
He
go.
knows stuff.
A better ad placement could never have fallen for something we're not even sponsored by. Thank you, Brett.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, we're not sponsored by Durden's Appliance.
I feel like we're around a campfire right now, and Branding is telling us like appliance ghost stories.
Oh, I want some. Hey, okay, Mason. This is a question for you, and I've had a debate with my girlfriend. You guys can chip in too. What do you call these dinners? Okay, you wrap them in aluminum foil. They have like potatoes, corn, onions, ground hamburger.
Yeah. I know where you're going.
And like maybe like cream of chicken, or you could probably do cream of celery. What do you guys call them?
What do you use to cook them?
You could use anything, okay?
If it's over a campfire, then they're hobo dinners. If it's in an oven, I don't know what you call it.
I mean, they're still hobo dinners, but
I'm out.
No, Stephan, you're the only reason we get views because you're beautiful. Get back here, please.
And you got a nice voice.
No,
like
they're
a double
hobo
whammy.
dinners. Either way, hobo dinners.
Wait, they're tinfoil dinners.
Tinfoil
They're tinfoil
I mean,
dinners.
that's
And like I had this argument. She calls them hobo dinners.
That's a bit on the nose.
And like on the radio, I heard it. Tinfoil dinners.
Hobo dinners, my dude.
On the radio? Like what kind of radio are we talking?
Okay.
K-Bear.
So
K-Bear.
to be fair, I've heard it both ways. I have heard it both ways, but personally, I've always used hobo dinner.
I like pocket stews from Steve. I want to start. I'm
Yeah,
gonna start.
Steve, you got a good point.
I'm gonna do
Pockets,
that from now on.
They're like food pockets. Oh,
dude. Mormon hot pockets.
Val, you're not wrong. You were
That's-
not wrong, my friend.
I'm confused. Why is it?
That's
All I'm
good.
We'll tell you when you grow up.
All I'm saying is that,
I'm older than you.
that this is going to be a family-friendly episode, but there's things I want to say that I can't say right now because none of this sounds like something I would eat. You went through that entire ingredient list, and I was like, kind of with you, kind of with you, kind of with you, and then you got up to the hamburger and went, I'm out. What's going on here?
What would you use for the meat?
Yeah, you can use anything you want for protein.
I
Bacon,
don't believe that.
pulled pork.
Ooh, pulled
Carnitas,
pork sounds
steak.
good. Like you, instead of using like cream of chicken, use like sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
I just ate some pork beef jerky. It was Korean barbecue. It was delicious.
Is that from that one place that you have to eat it within 7 days or it goes bad?
No, but I love that place too. I don't know if I should say what they are, but
What?
I'm
I
talking
mean,
the
all food goes bad within a certain amount of time. You guys
The
know
beef
that, right?
jerky,
Thompson's beef jerky.
Oh, beef
in
jerky.
Twillo.
beef jerky
Okay.
going.
Yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
you can only buy it by the pound, $20 a pound, and it's delicious. I eat too much of that.
That's how it cleans you out.
So-
Just add.
Okay, so we're gonna do a quick little hard cut over here because Brandon, Mason, you had talked
Hi.
about how it kind of felt like this was like we were sitting around a campfire talking about ghost stories and stuff like that.
Sure.
Knowing that we're in September now, but we are only weeks away from the month that I hate the most. I hate
Yay!
the most.
So yeah, I'm
so-
We
excited.
love your pain.
Hey, Brandon,
So-
as the video guy, you wanna take the lead on that? and
Well,
explain
I'm
what's
I'm
happening?
waiting for Stefan to spit it out.
So in October, which everyone that seems to be everyone's favorite month of the year for the most part because of Halloween. It's my dreaded one. I hate it because everything scares me. Okay, I don't like scary things. I hate that. No, all of it. So ever since we started doing videos all of October, this group decides to go and make me play scary games.
Yay.
So already October, like I always hate it. Well, let's just say Scare Stefan month has now started a little bit earlier, but outside of games, because as I've been moving stuff over to where I'm planning on going, which is a very small town and whatnot. Let's just say how should I say? I'm the darkest thing there by a mile.
I mean, yeah, it's Utah.
It's a thing. All right.
Sure.
So it was something where last week I had to move a bunch of stuff. Well, they had a little bit of a power outage and whatnot. And I was stuck over at a gymnastics facility, putting stuff together and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, I just start hearing banging. And it's not just like banging at the door. It's banging on all of the walls at different places. It's like 14 different places. And you just hear like, boom, boom, boom. And already I'm going like, I'm alone. I'm going to die. This is just, gotta forget that. But no. So slowly I start walking out over like towards the doors. I've got nothing with me. Start checking the windows. Can't see anything. I actually walk outside the door, look over to the left and the right. Nothing is there. Absolutely nothing is there. I walk back inside. The banging starts again. Let's just say I screamed. A very loud,
Manly. Very manly scream.
there
There
was
was
nothing manly about it.
No.
Not a single thing.
You've heard Stefan scream when he's
Oh.
scared, Mason. It's
I did go to that scary movie with him. It was great.
it's like if you took like an anime girl scream of pure terror and then sped it up by 6. That's how high pitched it is. For how deep his voice goes. His scream is on the polar opposite.
If we
And
were
just
still in the
imagine the
apartment, I would
fist.
do it.
Just imagine the scream has fists with it too, swinging.
Mhm. See,
You might be watching it on
puncher.
video or on YouTube, and you'll feel something hit you in the face.
I don't. Everything's scary. I don't have that like just shrink back and do that. I have that like punch whatever is around. That's why like I don't watch. Don't you?
It was to the point that when we first started Scare Stephan month in October, he straight up was like, "We can't have any surprise scares from you guys sitting behind me because I will punch you in the face."
Nope. And there's only been one person that actually did it, and I really had to restrain myself because Carly came up right behind me, went and did that, and all I did was sink into the chair. But you saw my fist raised, and it was like,
Which video was that one?
Wasn't it a Five Nights at Freddy's one?
No, because she did 5 nights with her.
No, I think that was that Alien? Was that Alien?
No,
Isolation?
because Alien was with Tyler, me, Ethan, and Ray.
Hold on, I'll do a quick little thing, and while you guys
Yay.
are chatting,
I
I'll
can't
look for
remember,
it.
but like I kid you not, all Scare Stephan month is like just it's memes of me being afraid. All right, so I will say if you guys want to hear a short black guy scream during the entire month at things that might even not be that scary, go ahead.
I might
Follow
drop
our
for a
YouTube.
second.
Dude, I want you to play Biohazard. It just came out on Game Pass. Resident Evil Biohazard. It's the one. I think it's the one where they're in like the farm or something like that. I want you to play it, buddy.
Well, I
Our
think that was
farms
on our
just-
list for this year's Biohazard, maybe.
Our farms
We
just
do have
vary.
certain rules on our games, so if you guys ever recommend games for Stephan, like they can't have
Punching.
religious
It's just
religious
basically like,
aspects and stuff.
yeah, like just no like religious aspects and like try to keep the demon stuff down. But like see, and the bad part is I know I'm gonna hate the fact that I'm saying this. Biohazard probably fits under the approved list. And here's the other part is I barely get like an approval list. As long as they hit these criteria, I don't get the ability to say no. Okay, so it's you guys.
Yeah, I mean we're not animals. Consent is queen. But at the same time,
Here, I'm
'cause
just gonna
you're
put
gonna put
a link
bands.
in the chat here of the playlist from last year. I just
Can I
gotta get
recommend
to it,
something?
so- Yes.
Yay.
yeah,
Also-
well, I mean, a lot of people can. Where can they submit recommendations?
Well, you can send it to contact@thecrackbrain.com. But hold on, I got
Sorry, this is off topic, but I just wanted to mention it. I've been watching back when we were talking about directions for Utah. I've been watching a lot of Ice Age 2 because my nephew's obsessed with it. And there's a scene where the vulture's like, "Look around, you're in a bowl." And I think about that every time someone talks about the mountains and directions.
Oh, we're very much in a bowl. The haze that's going on right now from all the wildfires in California.
Bowl's gonna fill up.
Okay,
Ain't
realize
no way
that
out.
there is a wildfire going off over in Spanish Fork. Drove by.
Yeah,
I-
that one just started last night.
Yeah, no, yesterday during the day.
Okay.
Neat.
I win on this one, Brandon. Don't
I
you
know.
do this to me.
I'm not. You get. Whoa, hold on.
Oh,
Brandon's computer did the thing again.
What
I
thing?
just saw Scare
And,
September.
he posted the same link on all the different platforms.
I've
like
got a little bit of
twice.
control here, and it's weird.
This is why we don't let Brandon touch things.
It just went on to all the chats because like we're on Facebook, on different going live on different Facebooks and different YouTube channels, and looks like Twitch as well. So
Don't we let Brandon touch everything?
Yeah, kind of. Except for the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's Stephan's
baby.
Yep, that
That's his nurturing child.
Yeah.
I mean,
Science
he's even
experiment
gonna
number 4.
touch our like short films and stuff once those actually start getting produced and put out.
Caden, shh.
Yeah.
What?
You naughty
I cannot-
Am I
Caden.
a Tom Holland?
I don't know what that means, but naughty Caden.
what?
How do you not know what a Tom Holland is?
Do you know? Yeah,
I
Tom
don't know.
Holland.
Do you know what a gleam bull is? Oh, how do you not know what a gleam bull is?
What?
I don't.
What did he just say? I don't know if he said Gleamble or Glombo. I don't even know.
It's
You
a
know what a
Masonism.
goish? You don't know what a goishpin is? Oh,
Are you just making up words at this point?
why not?
Wait. What was the saying he said before? Another thing he said, he got the phrase wrong. Is like, you don't let the fish bite you.
No, it's like biting the fish that feeds you.
I really wanted to make a Star Wars reference there and just post the GIF of saying there's always a bigger fish.
So
Always a bigger fish.
Stefan has this thing where he can't tell if sayings are real or not. So sometimes I say real ones, sometimes I don't, and just watch him
None of
react.
them are real, Mason.
That's not true.
They're
No,
like
here's the bad part.
jackalopes.
Here's the bad. You don't. You. Oh.
Like the honey in the hatchet. That's a real one, and Stefan doesn't think it is.
It's not. That one's not. It's,
It is
wait.
real. It's a thing.
We have a chat here. Has anyone else heard about the honey and the hatchet thing? Because I swear to God.
Well, if they've heard hobo dinner, they obviously
Wait,
have.
is it honey and a hatchet or is it hatchet and the honey?
I heard honey in the hatchet because you give them the sweet before the bad, but maybe it's hatchet in the honey.
And this is why I don't know if it's real or not, because he's convincing.
There's also shooting a fish in a barrel.
That's a
I know
normal
that
one.
That one's right. I mean, that one's
Walking
very-
across a marsh like a caterpillar in sneakers. That's another one.
Is that like an Alice in Wonderland reference? Like a
It's not, but it is a TV reference from a cartoon.
I'm done.
No, it's fine. We still have like half an hour.
Don't put all your fish in the same basket, Stefan.
I'm so
Fruit
confused, Mason.
and eggs. No, that one's eggs. That's eggs in the same basket.
You don't explain it. You let Stefan figure it out.
Oh yeah, explaining things is your situation. Got it.
That is not.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Brandon.
Stefan. Go ahead.
No, no.
I was
you
gonna
go.
say, hey, you need to invest in a snowblower this year.
Me? Who?
No, Stefan needs to. I just realized it was
Oh.
completely off topic. I'm like, you need to go buy a snow shovel and a snowblower.
Honey-
No, he has children. Just buy snow shovels. That's
Okay.
exactly what they're made for. To do the chores you don't want to do.
If you think I trust the science experiments with snow shovels, you are absolutely wrong. All right, I'll give them I'll give them snow shovels. I'll just let them go outside for 5 minutes. I'm gonna walk outside. It's just gonna be a horror movie with just blood and everything. You don't give snow shovels to 3 young boys. You don't do this. Mm-mm.
I mean, I gave so the boys had this like really old IKEA wood bed set where it was like a bunk bed with like some stairs leading up and then like a spot underneath for a single twin bed and like a desk. And it just doesn't fit them anymore. So we decided to let them go outside, and they wore safety goggles and gloves. And I let them just go to town. So they took the hammer to it and was ripping stuff off. They had like a little handsaw. They were cutting it up. Only one injury. Kyson, my youngest, took the hammer and like decided he was going to hit really hard and like swung the hammer back and hit him in the back of the head with the edge of the hammer.
It sounds
There's
like a
only
scary
minimal-
Stefan month.
Minimal knowledge. Minimal.
Okay.
If I give any of my kids a hammer, they're just going to try to reenact every scene from any Thor movie and whatnot. Here we go.
I mean, that's a proud papa moment, though.
Okay, Caden.
If you have to go to the hospital.
I live like a block away.
I'm sure the Thor has been to the hospital at least twice.
Is
We've
he
seen it.
Thor?
Sure.
As Guardian.
Okay, Caden. People are wanting to know what a Tom Holland is.
Tom Holland is a very attractive person. That's what,
All right, Caden, keeping it PG-13.
yeah, dude. I kept it really straight
saw-
in there.
I saw the
Just a little
filters working at max on that one.
bit. Yeah, it wasn't great.
We need to change the oil on that. It's 5,000 miles past its
I'm
lifespan.
not that old.
Also, Mr. Steve can't pronounce your last name. I didn't know Honey and the Hatchet was a Smokey and the Bandit knockoff. I didn't know that.
Okay,
You know,
so let me kind of going off that, not exactly though. But you know,
Strongest
you
of
know
segues.
Yogi and Boo Boo, right? Yogi.
Sure.
Yeah.
Jenna was so amazed that I knew what that was, given my age. Jenna's my wife, by the way. And for those who don't know,
I
there's about
agree.
like a 10-year difference between me and my wife. She was like, "How do you know this stuff?" She's so amazed by the amount of older pop culture references I know.
You're smarter
Like-
than the average barricade. That's all there is to it. Hey, boo boo.
She's so amazed by like my music choice too, because I listen to a lot of like early 2000s like pop punk type
Well,
stuff.
it's just better, you know. I'm constantly accused of being stuck in the 90s, so
That's a good place to be. That's a good place to be. Look, all right, nothing. At least it's something like that where like I still will roll up doing like rolling up doing like Earth, Wind, and Fire and whatnot, which I'll tell y'all like
Don't know what that is.
Remember?
see, I'm not I love
Remember?
you, Caden. Okay. It's something where like I sit there and go like I will go into like a Maverick or whatnot, and if I still have a song stuck in my head, it's not like I'll just hum it to myself. I'll just like, so do you remember 20 and just like up and down the street, like up and down the lanes and whatnot. So yeah, I'll do that all day long and whatnot. But
I think
I
Lizzie.
just learned a tool on the whole thing here. I can highlight the question when people are asking it and it shows up on screen.
I think Lizzie just named the podcast.
No,
is there a topic?
Is there a topic? No, I
Okay,
think she's more still stuck on the Tom Holland.
Okay, hold on. That's not even just like the title of this episode. That's just a descriptor of the podcast as a whole.
Yeah, why we call it?
Is there a topic?
why-
Every time we message Stephan, hey, is there a topic we're talking about this week? I don't know.
well, like,
All natural.
even when I do say like, hey, there's gonna be a topic, let's talk about this stuff, we'll almost never get there.
No, we won't.
It never
Well,
happens.
Also, as a side note, I have 2 playlists. One playlist is called Normies because my music is so questioning to people that I have to make a Normies list for other people to listen to. Because it's just, I listen to a lot of nerd stuff.
Like I said, I will always say this: nothing is more confusing than my playlist that will go from like J-pop to to classical to country to I'm talking about like Atreyu levels of hard rock, and then goes over to like some nice God, who would be very surprised. Hey,
The Third Eye
no.
Blind?
I'm not third eye blind. I got that, but I'll also do Sublime. I'm more of a Sublime fan, whatnot. So yeah,
You're
I don't
saying
know what
that like
Sublime
you're
is.
ashamed.
you should be all right. So
If you say so.
liking Sublime is just only a little bit better than liking 311, and I also like 311.
You
Don't
always
know
have to
who
play
that is.
311 on 311.
No, you should never put it on. But amber is the color of your energy and whatnot.
There goes
so.
the flags.
Always
What flags?
The copyright flags.
YouTube.
Oh,
So
neat.
Hey.
there we go.
So the other day in D&D, we were talking about music, or I don't remember. It was something, but they started talking about like, yeah, there's a sandstorm coming up. You want to guess what I did?
If
My-
you put on
My
the
bones are achy.
Wait, Brandon, why did you say your bones were achy?
It's a Star Wars reference.
To Sandstorm? To a sandstorm?
There's a storm brewing. So
Yeah, first episode, Phantom Menace.
So,
Oh,
It's the old lady.
I do want to take a moment, this part over into the podcast, to be able to thank you guys for going and supporting Utah Remote Con. It's actually been really, really fun ever since we kind of got the news that we were going to be able to go and be a part of this. But I really really love what is trying to be accomplished here in this event. And during this time, we're able to go and donate. So all donations will be headed towards the American Cancer Society. And one reason why I specifically have been really forward with trying to kind of be a part of this is because I actually have been volunteering and trying to help do donations for American Cancer Society. Gosh, since I was like 12 years old. This is actually one of the first appreciation certificates I ever got from the American Cancer Society. So it actually means a lot to me. This specific group, as someone that's had to deal with cancer quite a bit in their lives. Not myself personally, not myself, but like friends and family. So if you guys can donate during this event, please do. Anything will definitely be able to help. We've got the link down below over at givebutter.com/RemoteCon2020. And those donations do enter you into a raffles that will be going on all throughout the con. So go and donate if you can, and
get yourself some cool stuff.
Exactly. Get yourself some cool stuff at the same time.
I was also pointing at the link.
Hey,
I'm glad you're pointing at the link, Mason.
Good job,
Thank
Mason.
you. Thanks.
Proud of you, buddy.
I love you, Mason, because you'll always do things that just like, I'm doing this, and all of us are sitting here going like, we didn't. It's a Mason thing. We don't even know anymore. So, yeah.
Hi.
Oh God. So okay. I do.
Thank
I
you,
do want to
American
go.
Cancer Society.
Wait, what was that?
I
And
just
then
wanted to
there's
say
an-
thank you for the donations for the American Cancer Society
Yeah.
and
Yep.
Give Butter. Mm.
Get,
You just need some Get Toast, and you're good.
I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew someone was going to do it. I thought it was going to be Brandon, and it turned out to be Mason. I knew someone was going to do the toast thing.
I like toast.
I didn't even think about it.
You can't say the word toast at my house. You will get
What?
slapped.
What do you say at your house?
We don't cook bread anymore. We're not allowed
Fried
to.
bread.
Stefan, are
happened?
we toast? We're toast.
What?
Wait.
We're
What do you-
toast.
I can't.
What happened
There
to the
we go.
toast, Mason? Like what fire started? What happened to the toaster?
No, nothing. It's just
Did you like see the thing on like does your family see Mr. Toaster on the shelf and grab it and throw it across the aisle?
no. We're just not allowed to have toast at our house because my parents are addicted to it. And if we say the word toast, we will get slapped.
What about garlic bread?
What?
You can say garlic bread. It's delicious.
I mean, so I get being addicted to like food, but specifically toast.
No, yeah, specifically toast.
What do they put on it?
Butter.
That okay,
What
Stefan.
kind of butter? Is it like
I can't imagine what's going through your brain right now, but Mason, that is the most white thing I've ever heard in my life.
No. It'd be more white if it's Wonder Bread.
It probably is.
And it's probably I can't believe it's not butter margarine.
It's any form of bread on any form of butter. When we go road trips and stuff, we'll just stop at hotels and ask for toast on the go, and then just like we're not allowed to have toast.
You live an interesting life, Mason.
I live
What?
under a rock in a barrel with a do not disturb sign. We've been over that.
Are you the
How-
reason why we can't like give bread to ducks?
Why can't you give bread to ducks? What?
Okay, if you're ever feeding ducks at a pond, give them peas. Don't give them bread.
Why not,
Okay.
Birdman?
It's bad for them. Okay.
It's bad for them. It expands.
The peas do? Oh no, the bread does.
The bread.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
Gosh, Mason, what is
What?
I don't understand Mason's life sometimes. Like I feel like that's what most of this production company is just trying to figure out what the hell Mason is saying.
I don't understand either. I'm just here. I just exist. Breathe air most of the time.
You're like I said, you're just not wrong. You're just not wrong.
like? Okay, I do have a question for you, Mason.
Oh no.
while at work, when you are assisting customers, do you have these conversations with them?
No, I mostly tell dad jokes.
Okay, that's
Oh,
better.
give me one.
That's
Give me
good.
one. Give me one.
Oh, this is so sudden. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Because then you'll be Pinocchio.
Because then it would be a foot. Yay, dad jokes.
See, my go-to
that
one
one was pretty
is
good.
what's brown and sticky?
Nutella.
A stick.
What's green if it fell out of a tree, it would kill you? A pool table.
Wow.
This hurts.
Wow.
Yay, dad jokes.
This is
Hey, what
great.
time is my dentist appointment?
5 o'clock.
2:30. 2:30.
Okay, I just want to say one more. What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
Nobody knows.
knows.
Ah, good job. You got it.
See, I'm ahead. I know what's going on.
You guys are up on your dad jokes. You've read
I'm
the
not.
book and you've studied it.
As a father, I'm not. I don't.
You got to catch up, Stefan. You got 3 of them already. You gotta study up on your dad jokes.
No.
I was gonna say study up on your dads. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, that'll be your new housewarming gift. I'm gonna get you a book of dad jokes.
Forget that. Look, right now, the greatest thing to ever hit my household at the moment is Battletoads. All right, we now go nuts on Battletoads. So y'all can keep your jokes. We're just gonna keep on sitting there.
What's the
Street
tagline?
justice.
Street justice. There we are.
Street justice.
Street justice.
So
I can't
yeah.
sing.
I don't think most of us can.
Stefan can. Now all the pressure's on you.
I just won't do it. I'm just not gonna do it. No.
Good, because I don't want to listen to it.
Oh,
All right, so Stefan, when we record Halo right after this, you 100% have permission to kill him.
Look, all right, I don't even know. So, okay, something that has gone on from the Halo videos and whatnot. So we've been doing like Halo playthroughs from Halo Reach like all month.
yay!
And it's been really, really fun. But the one that just dropped, okay, last Friday
Don't
was
say
it's-
it.
it was we're not gonna sing it. We're not gonna sing
No,
it.
don't say it because I don't want it to happen. I want to put a comment in the next movie.
Okay.
Movie?
All I will say is that it was a flying level, and we had amazing amounts of fun.
We had the times of our lives.
I don't want
Hand
Okay.
and time of my life.
From that video, I've been hit up by way too many people now, because now there's a bunch of other games that are all flying oriented that now we have to play. Because
Don't do that. Microsoft Flight Simulator is like a huge
that's
download.
one that I want to play.
Did you
It
see the
is.
size of it though?
Who cares? Just go buy a new hard drive.
I
Dude,
played
I'm
the
so down. I am so down. You know,
I
Okay,
played the
fun.
really old flight simulator where like you could be in an airplane in a school and you'd like try to see how far you could get. That was the last time I played it. That was like 2000 something, 6 maybe.
But
I
like
don't know.
a magic school bus school?
No, you were just like a paper airplane and then you would try to fly around in a school and
Ooh.
That
stuff.
sounds
I'm actually
fun.
okay. Now imagine a video game where you're Mrs. Frizzle in the magic school bus, like flying through the human body.
Oh,
That they've already done that episode multiple times.
Well, they've done the episode, but I'm talking about a game.
oh,
Like,
you want to live it.
you
yeah,
want
like a video game.
we talking Anatomy Park over here?
Yeah, I mean,
That's a Rick and Morty joke.
yeah, it
I'm
is
gonna-
family friendly. Mason.
Okay, there's a bodysuit that I want to get. This guy used to wear it on PBS, where he would talk about the anatomy, and he had a bodysuit that showed like body parts.
Hi, Jake.
I think it was
Hi,
like
Jake.
Mr. Goodbody. Might have even been the name. Like
Oh, no,
I just also Jake
Listen,
popped up. I'm like, I'm in trouble.
This panel has been one of the most informative panels I think I've ever sat through this podcast, learning how to test your appliances when you buy them, learning
I'm sorry.
a hobo dinner and a tinfoil dinner. Like, it's just been, and I just want to say, Mason, when you were pulling out the dad jokes, like the minute you said, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? I immediately said, well, because then it would be a foot. Like, that's how much of a dad I am. So I appreciate that.
I'm so proud of you, Jake. Can we be best friends?
Sure.
Just tell dad jokes for hours.
My kids know that pain.
Yay.
I just wanted to pop on here. Thank you guys again for being here. This has been awesome. We are going to go ahead and pick a winner for our raffle for this panel here. We've got a DVA Overwatch print that we're giving away. We've got a $10 gift card to Mountain Donuts and a t-shirt from Level 1 Geek that we're giving away. And the winner, oh my goodness, it's Craig Price.
Yay!
We are congratulations, Craig. We will get you information on how to get your prizes. Steph is taking care of that. But we appreciate you guys. This has been awesome. Thank you again for being here. Again, if you guys haven't had a chance to go donate, you can do that by going to givebutter.com/Utah RemoteCon 2020. This has been awesome. We are up over $1,700 right now, which is great for our first day. We're hoping to get to 5,000 by the end of the week. That would just be awesome. So Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you all later.
Well, I don't want to leave.
Bye.
I just want to be friends forever. No.